The PK125 kit is designed so the cycle stop valve can be installed in or at the well prior to any hydrants, tees, or water lines. However, the control manifold with the pressure tank, pressure switch, and other fittings can be installed a long distance away in the house or other warm enclosure. This older system has a pressure tank buried outside the well. As with any buried tank system, getting to the tank for maintenance is a big problem. Replacing the tank is an even bigger problem. Installing the pressure tank in the house eliminates the need for a buried tank or well house, and installing the cycle stop valve at the well allows you to place hydrants or tees off the main line anywhere you want. Completely removing a buried tank is not necessary. Just cut and plug the line that tees off to the tank. The cycle stop valve model CSV125 can be installed on the main line as it comes out of the well and covered with a valve box. Or, as in this case, the CSV125 can be installed in the well, just a couple of feet below the pitless adapter. The manifold part of the kit includes the pressure tank, pressure switch, 1 1/4 by 1 stainless steel manifold, 1 each 3/4 stainless steel hose bib and pressure relief valve, a 3/4 by 1/4 inch stainless steel bushing, 1/4 inch by 3 inch stainless nipple, a 0 to 100 pressure gauge, and even a roll of Teflon tape. 2 complete wall mount brackets are also included, which contain 2 faceplates, 2 all-thread bolts with 4 jam nuts, 4 lag bolts, 2 pipe clamps, and 2 PVC spacers. The incoming water line can be connected to one end of the stainless steel manifold, and the outgoing line to the house can be connected to the other end of the manifold. When there are no hydrants or tees on the main line, the CSV125 can also be installed on the inlet of the manifold. In this case, we're plugging the 1 inch female port on one end of the manifold and using the cold water supply line to the washing machine to connect the manifold for the PK125 to the house. The hose splitter, flexible hose, and additional fittings needed to connect to the washing machine's supply line can be found at most home supply stores. We also have these parts available on request. These extra washing machine outlet connections include a 3/4 by 15 high pressure flexible hose, 1 brass 3/4 hose splitter without ball valves, 1 3/4 male by female hose thread ball valve, 2 brass 3/4 female hose to pipe thread couplings, 2 3/4 by close brass nipples, 1 3/4 by 1 brass threaded bushing, and 1 1-inch brass or PVC threaded plug. Install the pressure switch, pressure relief valve, and hose bib to the manifold. Here we are installing the 1-inch plug on one end and a 1-inch by 3/4 bushing with a 3/4 by close nipple to the other end of the manifold. Turn off the water, disconnect the power, the drain, and cold water line to the washing machine. Screw the hose splitter directly onto the cold water supply valve for the washing machine. On the bottom of the splitter, connect the 3/4 hose ball valve and reconnect the washing machine. On the top of the splitter, attach a 3/4 hose to pipe thread coupling and a 3/4 all-thread nipple. Loosely clamp the assembled wall mount brackets to the manifold using the PVC spacers if needed. Now loosely connect the 15-inch flexible hose to the top of the splitter and to the 3/4 all thread on one end of the manifold. Making sure you have enough room to tighten the connections to the flexible hose, mark the wall through the holes in the faceplates. Use the 4 included lag bolts to install the faceplates to wall studs or a strong wall board. Assemble the all-thread bolts, jam nuts, and pipe clamps to the faceplates. Clamp the manifold to the wall mount brackets and tighten all connections. Wiring consists of connecting 2 wires plus ground from the breaker to the pressure switch and 2 wires plus ground from the pressure switch to the pump or to the control box when a 3-wire pump is used. When using a cycle sensor for dry well and rapid cycle protection, the cycle sensor is wired between the breaker and the pressure switch. Install the pressure tank and pressure gauge now, as they will no longer be in the way. Although it should never release any water unless there is an overpressure, it is recommended to add an additional 1/2-inch barb fitting and connect a 1/2-inch hose of some kind from the pressure relief valve to a drain or outside the building. With all the components installed, simply turn on the breaker to start the pump. With a PK125-50, your test is that the CSV should hold a constant 50 psi as long as you're using water. Then after you turn off all the faucets, it should take about 20 seconds to fill the 4.5 gallon size pressure tank where the pressure switch will shut off the pump. If you do not get at least 20 seconds of pump run time to fill the pressure tank, increase the pressure switch setting to 45-65 or 50-70 by turning the large adjustment screw a few turns to the right. The PK125 should give you years of trouble-free service and deliver strong constant pressure to your showers and sprinklers. If you need any further assistance, see our webpage at cyclestopvalves.com or call us at 1-800-652-0207.